you see in Zimbabwe, because we've been following the Pope stuff?
Yeah.
all of the African bishops were like really coming out against the blessing the gay marriages.
Yeah, they don't like the gay stuff in Africa.
What is this gay?
Yeah, and then you get the poo poo. Remember that guy? And then you get a little bit of the poo poo, and they get on the penis, and then the penis can get to the poo poo.
That's basically what they're saying.
That's basically literally what the Pope saying, like, yeah, so Africa, like they have an issue with like the poo poo, the penis, and then so.
Well, it is true. The Pope sort of came out when he sort of did his statement, because he's handling with extreme caution too. He's juggling two groups. He's trying to make. He doesn't want to get on the bad side of the African bishops, but he also doesn't want to get on the bad side of the gays. So he's sort of juggling a couple things. And he goes, interview with an Italian newspaper. He says that certain bishops belong to small ideological groups. So certain people that are against the gay stuff, it's just small ideological groups, except Africans, whom he said were a separate case, because for them, homosexual is something bad from a cultural viewpoint, and they don't tolerate it. So he's kind of saying, like, he's sort of trying to put it out there that, like, the white people that are against this homo shit, the gay blessings, are ideologically messed up, where the black guys is actually a separate thing, and they have their way of life.
Yeah, the Pope's like, you ever heard of a phrase "no homo"? Where do you think that came from?
The Pope's trying to be like a cultural relativist, you know what I mean?
I guess, yeah. He's just saying, hey, look, the Africans just don't fuck with that gay shit.
But he's saying that there's not the way that they think about it is actually very reasonable. There's nothing ideological about it.
Well, he's like, the way they think about it is how we thought about it 30 years ago.
1 year ago.
Or 1 year ago in the Catholic Church. You're like, we thought about that pretty recently, and I guess they don't have the internal pressures on them that we do.
He's struggling with that one.
We kind of caved on that one, and I'm not going to lie, kind of envious of the fact that they just kind of held their guard. Do
you think the Pope's sort of playing on both sides? Like, the gay congregation comes in to talk about their gay blessings, and he's like, "What's up, girlfriend? Who's getting blessed today? You getting blessed? You can throw in the water." And then he goes to the Africa, and he's like, "My brother, my brother, my brother. You know I ain't about that gay shit, man. A man and a woman. That's what I'm talking about. You know I love that pussy." I think he goes. I think he plays.
I wonder what happens if there's ever
to come back. You know what I'm talking about. Who loves pussy? We love pussy. Who loves pussy?
I wonder if they ever
boys. What's better? Okay,
I wonder what happens if they ever have a black pope, right? Like, because I imagine he's got to be pretty.
Well, he'd be playing the same game.
No, what if the new black pope comes in? He goes, "Hey, gay shit's done, okay?"
None of this?
He goes, "Hey, like,
I'm not blessing none of this body boy
First thing on the black pope, and he's like got all the fucking jewelry on this one. He goes, the black pope's probably like, "Do you know how much jewelry's back there? They just never wear it. Like, you have so much shit back there. Comes out, looks like fucking."
I smell a stand-up bit for Danny on his new Def Jam set.
You know how the black pope be coming out looking like Rick Ross.
You know.
He got the grills. He the black pope. He talked to God.
You know,
he got that long ass suit.
You know, he be asking God about some shit like, "God, I need my car repaired." You know, God, he be asking God about some black shit.
Yeah, he got that do-rag underneath that white pope hat.
I think you can bring that to Def Jam.
I mean, there's no reason there can't.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, that was Cedric the Entertainer. Now we have, ladies and gentlemen, Dirty D Polishuk.
I'm at the Apollo, and everybody's like literally everybody's like,
all right.
I'm like, imagine there's a black pope, and everybody's like,
this motherfucker, you know, I'd be sitting down, he be lounging.
And what's the thing where they have the white, like when they're the smoke comes out, you know, whatever, like to pick the pope. And
the black pope be sitting in that confession booth. Someone come in and be like, I just got head from a girl in the alleyway. You know, black pope be like, "Well, give me directions to this alleyway." Why don't you be giving me directions? If you could just give the black pope coordinates to this alleyway.
Dude, the Pope Mobile's gonna be, you know, the Pope Mobile? That thing's gonna be on rims before you know it.
I really put it
18 spinners.
Obama put a fucking end to an entire genre of comedy of what the president would be like.
Yeah, right, I know. Yeah, imagine there's a black president. Yeah, all right.
Dude, wasn't it? Def Jam was like every single Def Jam set, at least one guy did a scenario of what it would be like if the president was black.
And they were doing it forever too. Like even Eddie Murphy had that on Delirious, the Black President.
I think you got your new bid, the Black Pope.
But like, there could be a Black Pope. There's not a rule against it. There just has never been one.
Obviously, there's no rule against it.
I mean, there's like well,
I guess it's mostly Italian dudes, though, right? So,
no, this Pope. What are we on? Pope Francis. He's from Argentina.
Oh, that's true.
No. That's the thing. They don't have to be Italian.
They don't switch over that often, though.
Well, they have to die.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. It's like you're talking about our lifetime. There's only been what, 2?
No, there's been Pope Ratzinger, who stepped down because he wanted to like.
It's the Jewish Pope.
No, there's not been a Jewish. He was the Nazi Pope. No, he's the Nazi Pope. He's the German one, Ratzinger. There's been Pope John Paul, I think, before that. So it's not. We think we've had 3 in our life, but yeah. Anyways, maybe we'll see a Black Pope.
You'd love
and
that.
And then you know how that would be.
What would that look like?
He'd look like Vince Carter on draft day with that long ass suit.
So you think that he?
I think there's some pretty high up bishops, though, right? I think that's how it works. Is bishop becomes the pope? I think that's what it is.
All right.
Yeah.